Hello there everyone, and welcome to the Gilded Rose Layering Guide video. So firstly, I'm going to start off with the hot foil plate, and I have popped that into my hot foiling machine and I've waited until it's nicely heated up. I'm then going to add some foil in. I am adding the foil face down onto the plate. I'm then going to add a piece of cardstock that I want to foil and then a couple of shims. If you do need to use shims in your machine, do make sure that you don't add too many, as you don't want to damage your machine, your die cutting machine, or even your hot foil plate. So once I've run that through my die cutting machine, you can see that I'm just going to peel away the rest of the foil, and you can see just how beautifully that has foiled there. So once I have my foiling, I'm then going to take the layering stencil that coordinates with this, and I'm going to take the first of the stencils and I'm just going to pop that into place around the image. So this is going to fit directly within that kind of foiled outline that we have. For this layer, I am going to be using the pink diamond ink, and I'm using a large blending tool to do this, as it's such a large image and area to cover. So once I've finished and I've applied all of the ink that I wish to, I'm just going to remove the first stencil. I'm then going to take the second stencil and I'm going to pop this into position over the first image that we've just done. Now this is going to add in some beautiful shading and detail to the image. For this layer, I am going to be using the Pinkalicious ink, and again I'm using that large blending tool to add the ink through the stencil. So as you can see, all this beautiful detail are going to be adding quickly and easily just using ink blending. I can then remove the second stencil and then move on to the third. Now the third stencil has two different images on here, and I'm going to be using the one that has the most kind of open area on it. I'm going to pop this into place, and this is going to add more of a dark colour to more of the centre of that flower to give you that look of dimension. For this layer, I am using the Rubelite ink for that one, so I'm just going to pop that through. I can then remove the stencil and then shift it over back into place so we can add in that darker colour for the fourth layer of this image. For this layer, I am going to be using the Raspberry ink, and this will add a really dark layer to the centre of your rose, as well as those back petals too. So I'm just going to add the ink over there, and that is all of the layering complete. We really do hope this video helps, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye bye.